The GWP looks good, and no problems with the Lincoln tunnel. The Holland tunnel will go fine. No, my wife isn't here. She's at the store. I'm feeling fine. I'm in perfect health. Now look, Brad, I called you because you were our best puppy chow salesman. I need a real closer on this project.
Hey guys, welcome to my little radio room on a Monday evening. And tonight I have brought out on my desk what might be my favorite radio. As you know, I tend to kind of rotate in the exalted position, usually once a week or so, usually on a whim. And get this microphone pointed in the right direction. And I'll pull out a radio that I just feel like listening to, and I don't have an unlimited supply of radios, but I have a nice collection that I really enjoy. And this Panasonic Rf-1150 I think is my favorite. So I'm gonna kind of zoom in and talk a little bit about it and do some tuning on it, but it's manufactured in the 70s, I believe. I've heard it referred to as the cousin of the Panasonic 2200, and it has the exact same gyro antenna. So that's the common feature, but it's just absolutely super cool looking, and just a fun to use and just a joy to listen to. So let me turn the microphone around and we'll play around with it a bit.
You know, that sounds bad. What about Aldi's? We'll do most of our shopping there.
Okay. So this is, for those of you that are not familiar with it, the 1150 is a 6-band radio, and I don't have it currently hooked up to my antenna for shortwave, but I am running, just listening to some medium wave stations tonight. It does have the gyro antenna on top, which, with these radios, I just super careful with those things. I'm just so afraid that I'm going to snap that thing off. And I suppose it's just preservation of a piece of history. You want to use it, you want to enjoy it, and you want to make sure it lasts for a long time. So I'm super ginger with that. But right now it's retracted, and I'm running my outdoor antenna is kind of running backwards into my Texan loop. So my Texan loop is feeding this the signal into this receiver tonight. And like I said, it's a joy to listen to. And I think one of the things about, let me just turn this off for a second, it's a little distracting. One of the things that I like about these Panasonic radios, and most analog radios in general, is just the super low noise floor. They're very quiet, and just the way the signals pop out of it's just such a pleasing effect. When you're tuning around on a digital, you'll likely hear a lot more noise between stations, but this one's a little quieter. Not so much on medium wave at night. Obviously, there's just a lot of activity and a lot of signals out there, so there is a lot of noise. But you can see it has FM, medium wave, AM, marine band, which is 1.6 to 3.9, shortwave 1, which goes up from 3.9 to 12 megahertz, shortwave 12 to 30, and this also has a CB section. Now, I've never really had much luck getting anything on CB on this thing, but maybe it's just the location I'm in. So I'm going to tune around a little bit.
Pretend I'm there for a visit. Okay, but
And just give you a sense of
what
what it's like. And if I hear a station that's mostly music, I'm just going to zip right through it so that I don't get copyright infringement notices from YouTube. I'm roughly at 1150 or so.
Sean's radio audience. And listen, just a reminder, his Twitter is @SeanHannity. Mine is @Rose_Unplugged. And my Facebook is Rose Unplugged.
Witness of me. Then said they unto him, where is the Father? Where is thou, Father? Jesus answered, you need to know me? No.
I tell you what, DJ Moore has really been a good little player for them. He's gotten better and better every week. And you think is the quarterback who hands off to McCaffrey, goes downfield, and it's caught by Watson. The 30 down the near side, caught by Maynard, who takes it in for the touchdown.
Thank you. Listen, I want to start by saying thank you for being back. We missed it.
The right to come into our country, undocumented immigrants, and the taxpayers are going to take care of them? Is that what
That sold his house and went into a little rancho. And I said if I couldn't just pay rent together.
This is a really noisy part of the band. I'm gonna go back down to the lower part. Have more action here. Start down about 600.
The Democrats and Republicans have the same job. Good people. And as I've been mentioning over and over today, this is the country that is the official automotive partner of the NBA. Visit your local Kia dealer or KiaDealers.com.
I'm fine with shutting down the government if it means our border will be secure and this country is safe.
defense? 30 takeaways. Leads the AFC, second most in the NFL.
For illegally killing deer. Yeah. I hadn't seen Bambi before. It's where it went wrong in life.
If they kick 100% as well, but at least 90, 95%. Absolutely, especially.
Get your day started. Breakfast radio starting at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning and every weekday morning here on Zoomer Radio.
In fact, more of your questions for the coach via Twitter and Facebook.
I'll go back and look and say, I could have done this different or this better and, would have hopefully given us a different outcome and just like the players do. And, that's part of it. That's part of the growth of the team and accountability and all of us.
Congress will vote to assist other countries to build a wall.
In that fashion, against that quarterback, against that, we know what that means. History with them.
First offensive coordinator country.
In really half a generation.
How you doing? Good. How are you today? Good. You have a teenage son.
Because a gangbanger, not to freak everybody out, but because a gangbanger, 16.
The day after the election, and I don't do this to pat myself in the hat, I'm building the case.
So this is some good stuff at night. Just really nice sound. Didn't turn the light on for you. Gotta get the full effect here. There you go. It's a thing of beauty, isn't it? Love this radio. Well, there it is. That's the Panasonic Rf-1150. I'll be playing around with this lovely radio some more in the next few days. So I think that'll be it for now. But thanks for joining me for a little nighttime Bandscan, and thanks for checking in tonight, and we'll see you next time.